Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog. This time I'm going to be talking about trans things. I also did 2 interviews, one again with Yosenyo from the LGBTQ Speakers Bureau about his experience transitioning and being trans, and another one with a lovely lady named Evelyn. It was cut short because I was having technical problems, but there is still a good amount of footage there, and I would very much recommend that you watch it and click the links down in the description below. Anyway, as I said in my first vlog, when I realized I didn't identify totally as female, it was a big surprise to me because I'd never had any types of questioning in that area. I'd heard of so many trans people realizing when they were younger, when they were like 3 years old, that there was something up, and I never had that, and so I just didn't think that there was any possibility that I could be trans. Although after I started researching more LGBTQ stuff, when I got more into exploring my sexuality, I began to realize slowly that I did not totally identify as female. I remember standing in front of the mirror one night, extremely confused and just looking at myself, and I kind of, as I said before, I kind of knew something was up in the back of my mind, but I didn't think that there was a possibility because I'd never ever had these kind of thoughts before. Never thought anything was up. Yeah, I had never totally fit in with the other girls at my old school. I didn't think I could ever think of myself as a boy, and then I wasn't totally sure about that either. Later on, I would occasionally try to picture myself as male, and that wouldn't feel totally right, but then I would later on try to picture myself as female, as like a lady going out in public, and that didn't feel totally spot on either. I started exploring different gender identities and realizing more that I wasn't a girl. It took me a while, but now I feel like I'm in more of a place where I can say what I clearly identify as, which at the moment is both male and female, or as you could say, an androgyne. Of course, I am not done questioning yet, so this may change a bit in the future, along with my sexuality. Although I'm not totally set yet, and I don't know if I'll ever be, I'm pretty happy with my identity right now. I feel much more comfortable with myself since I've started wearing a binder, and I've changed my look. I look much more androgynous. I just feel a lot more like myself. Speaking of binders, I do want to talk about them a little more, because when I first discovered binders, of course I had to research them extensively, like I do a lot of things. If you're looking into getting a binder, then there's a lot you should keep in mind, just to make sure you're doing everything mostly safe, because binders can end up damaging you badly. One thing everybody should know is do not use ace bandages. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. It's just no. And also, I would not recommend duct tape, especially if you're going to be binding for a large period of time. Ace bandages and duct tape can injure your breasts and leave scarring, which may also make top surgery harder, or can fracture your ribs. This also counts for using an undersized binder, or sometimes multiple binders at the same time. I know Yosenyo used many binders at the same time a while back, and now has difficulty with some things like breathing and sitting up straight, so I would not recommend it. Also, it is recommended by doctors to not wear a binder for more than 8 hours a day, and take them up as much as you can, just to let yourself breathe for a bit. If you're looking into getting a binder, I would definitely recommend Underworks. They're trusted, they're popular, you might have heard of them. They're probably the first binder people I heard of. I wear a 997, which goes all the way down to my waist. Their binders are comfortable, they're safe, and they work pretty well. After wearing a binder for so long, I don't know if I could go outside in public without wearing one, without feeling at least a bit self-conscious or like there's a spotlight shining on me at all times. Wearing a binder definitely boosts my confidence, and I love it. Backtracking to a while ago when I was more confused about my gender and had just begun looking into binders, I started thinking about top surgery and hormone replacement therapy. Both are things I was and still am very unsure about. They both sound extremely scary to me. Although I think I'm definitely less inclined to taking testosterone. It's just not something I want to do. I'm perfectly fine with my soft baby face. Top surgery, however, is something I've thought more about purely because I think it would be kind of amazing to walk around shirtless with no fear. And I think it would definitely give me more confidence than a binder would, because binders don't always bind you completely flat, especially for me. Although I am still completely terrified of it, and I don't think I'm going to be wanting it anytime soon. I am also mostly comfortable with myself right now, and I feel pretty happy in my body, which is amazing. I completely encourage you guys to pursue what makes you confident, as it's a great feeling to be confident in your body. I heard Yosenyo talking about top surgery and what his first time like walking around, just like being able to was, and it was amazing and heartfelt, and I would love it for you guys to have an experience like that. I would love to have an experience, but I'm terrified of that, and I'm good. I'm good. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. See you guys next time. Bye.